Hello, and I'm back again at RSA for Survivability News. I promised you that I will be bringing you the good, the bad, and the ugly in the latest on cyber threats, technology trends, as well as mitigation strategies. But I'm also going to be bringing you something that I sort of was on the lookout for when I came in here. I was looking at what is the theme at RSA? What is it that is being pushed, whether it's for a good cause or a good reason, or it's just purely to make money? And one of the things that alarmed me, there are some things that alarmed me, but there are also some things that I really thought were very relevant. Those conversations on cyber insurance, which I will be talking to you about in a separate session. There's an excellent case study that I will be interviewing the vice chairman of a bank in the Ukraine, and how because they were able to prepare for problems, they were able to actually withstand the war and help their bank to actually stay solvent and maintain its operation. But here's the thing that I really want to give you today, and I will follow up on that a bit more at subsequent videocasts. AI. The main theme from day one here at RSA was AI. Now, you'd understand that because there's so much money to be made from AI, and you'd understand that many of the big boys are getting involved in this. But what alarmed me is some of the big tech companies who actually position this as the solution moving forward. On top of that, as the mitigation approach to problems to do with geopolitics. Now, I don't know about you, but when a company tells you that AI is the solution, and they're the ones that actually bought ChatGPT, it raises concerns for me. It raises serious concerns for me. But also, why we, the public, should be more aware as to how do we ensure that AI is for good. Many of the tech companies here at RSA and outside are talking about that they are good. What they do is good AI. Well, how do we know that they're really doing good AI? Let's keep in mind, RSA is about cybersecurity. And what do we talk about in cybersecurity is zero trust. So why should I trust them? The truth of the matter here is when we looked at different technologies and breakthroughs in the past, like blockchain. Blockchain had good purposes, it had challenges, but artificial intelligence, ChatGPT, this is the genie in the box. Let me give you an example. Somebody actually went and asked ChatGPT to actually write an essay on a topic that literally has no content on it. ChatGPT not only wrote the essay, it quoted 3 books that look like they were published. In the process, ChatGPT actually published these 3 books. What does that do to trust? Now, if these tech companies are telling me and telling us, the general public, that we can trust them because they are good, I'm sorry, they've got to do a lot more, because we have seen many cases where the public trust has actually been broken. And even we are the pillar of democracy in the US, and we say we want to trust our governments. I don't trust anybody. It's zero trust until they prove they are trustworthy. And ChatGPT and AI, if this is what we are propositioning to the world to adopt and join in, and let's do some data gathering and joining and collaboration, I tell you what, that is the stuff that should give nation-state leaders who are mandated to safeguard their sovereignty, plus organizations that are actually mandated to safeguard the security of their data and their business model, and at the same time their customers. So that to me is also a threat to democracy. Ladies and gentlemen, when we talk about survivability, we're not talking about survivability just as a brand. We're talking about the days that we have arrived at today is a threat to humanity. It's a threat to human survivability. So unless we really refocus on the stuff that can give us some solutions moving forward, this is a challenging space for me. So until next time, I'll come back to you with some more. In the meanwhile, stay tuned and question everything.